Back again. It was a one again. Oh dear. She's having minutes drama. So yeah, like I said, I'm meant to be the secretary, but sorry, in my last video, I'm meant to be a secretary, but it's by name only. I don't do the minutes anymore because I was taking too long to get them done. Never mind. If there's one thing you couldn't define me as, that's a secretary. I've been a builder since I was a kid. Right, what was he doing now? I was going to look at the edge, I think, when Yes, let's have a look. So I expect it to have sort of sent it a bit frosty. See if we can see it on the hill. Yeah, I can see it a little bit on the hill, but I can also see it's not fully hitting it still. Alright, so this hasn't frosted this one up as much as I was sort of expecting. But then I have used slurry stones before and I ain't today. So, but what we can see is it's not really took the polish off, has it, if anything? Because like when I first started sort of testing these stones, what I really noticed is, yeah, they seem to be polishing more than what I was used to as well, compared to some other Jnats and whatnot, which is something that really perplexed me when I first started using like natural stones, because I've been so used to synthetic edges. I know I've said this before, but it really bamboozled my brain for quite a while as well, I must say. Going from like 12,000, because that's almost like what I was brought up on anyway, from a finishing stone, to naturals. Yeah, I was expecting naturals to sort of be all shiny and that, and you know, as we know, a lot of them are not. I don't think I need to do this one really, but let's just run some laps. I must say this one feels really smooth. And I have run laps on this, but I've not shaved off of this, so what better reason to, eh? What better reason? Yeah, I bought these 3 like base stones and the 3 slurry stones, and it had 2 Japanese strops as well, and one of them's completely adit, like the canvas side as well, and one of them I think I can probably salvage some of the leather but just make it a bit thinner, because there's a bit of a dirty, well, it's a slice actually on the side of it, on the right hand side, but the canvas on that one is nearly immaculate, so I'm just going to take it apart, salvage what I can, try and use the horse shell for something, like make a little, I don't know, a little stroppy thing, just use it in some way, but then cut a nice piece of leather and reuse the canvas, and like, you know, like in the hardware at the top and stuff, because it's quite pretty. And there's something about Japanese shell, horse shell, it definitely is just some beautiful leather. It's almost like a rubber. Oh, back again. Ah, yeah, so she was just giving me the update that she'd found a battery and put a battery in. All is okay. Brilliant. Right, let's try and get this done quick. Definitely feels smooth though this time. So there's sort of 2 possible toxic bits on this stone, isn't there really? Look, that's that bit there. But if you notice, I'm trying to, well, go in between them, especially with my contact points. Some pattern does come out in this stone though once it gets sort of fully saturated. I'm going to go and pick the little one up, and I'm going to have another coffee, and then we've got swimming. My little dolphin. Right. I've not felt anything dodgy or toxic popping up or anything, which is always good because that can really wreck your day. Well, your razor day. Right, yeah, well I can see more that it's been affected by the natural stones now. Yeah, I can. But as you can see, it's definitely looking like they're good razor stones anyway, aren't they? Like, you know, because that's 2. And if it was interfering with the very apex and the edge and whatnot, you'd definitely notice it. It's very frosty there though, like it's really got it there. So it might be a matter of I need to spend a bit more laps when I'm not using any form of slurry stone. But those stones were intended for the slurry stones. Like I said, I almost bought like a bit of a Barbers lot. Right, well I'm going to go and strop this and kind of see what we've got. Hopefully we're good. Cheers, see ya. Right, back again, just stropped it purely on the leather side that's completely sort of like unpasted or anything like that. And she's popping hairs. And I'd say she's popping hairs bloody good. Because it's quite a fine hair as well. It's definitely still sort of slightly lacking on the heel, but I'm very confident that I won't notice it. My face won't notice it. It's incredibly hard to get the angle right with this bloody razor because it's big. Okay, I took a piece of my finger off then. Yeah, so there we go. Seems to be eating the hairs. And it's the kind of razor that probably just gets better with more stropping. Because I didn't really do too many laps. Just wanted to test it towards the toe. I think it's a tiny bit lacking right at the end there as well. But yeah, it is popping, just not right at the very end. But yeah, it's popping the heel there, so. Right, lovely jubbly. Another one fixed up, honed, ready to rock and roll. See you later, man. Toodaloo.